What's up, guys? ThatKidRBM back again with another video, and today I'm back at Oz Motorsports. Danny's working on a fuel pump, I think, or fuel cage assembly. So I wasn't even gonna come to do work on the car, and then on my way here, I'm hearing a noise. That sounds like something else. Y'all want to see my brakes?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah. So, I already knew that I needed to replace my brakes, and I think I know I bought a caliper. I'm hoping that the caliper that I purchased was for that side. I have all the parts I need to install right here. I know I have brakes from Rock Auto right there, and I think I have the caliper right there. Yeah, I wasn't really planning to work on my car. I mean, I have the ATI street damper I have to install. I have a radio from my new sponsor, Atoto. Where you at? I have a K-tuned idler pulley to install. I have a progress rear sway bar. But I guess I gotta put the car in the lift and service my brakes. Hopefully I have everything. Danny, you said that you have brake fluid, correct? What? You have brake fluid? So I'm gonna steal some, then I'm gonna have to obviously buy some for the shop. But let me put the car up in the air and then see the damage. Do you get some wind is coming? Alright, so I made the decision to take off all the wheels, to check all the brakes, because I should have all 4 rotors. I should have 1 rear caliper, and I should have the rear pads. I know I don't have front pads for the stop techs, but they should be good. But I guess we'll check. So I'll come back when I check everything. Well, guys, Rudy cooked his wheels. It wasn't my fault. Rudy, I had the brand new brakes in the back, like I was gonna do it, and it didn't.
Yeah, it's got freaking rust right on it. Oh yeah.
So maybe, tell them what it is, cause I didn't know.
So what's happening is it's coming off. It's coming off.
Okay. Well,
all right.
Let's hope.
Yeah. So what happens is, I'll show you guys right now. Yeah. So when you look at the brakes, this is now metal to metal contact with the pad, and that becomes a problem because that's going to be hot metal literally just frying off of the brakes. So the hot metal gets on your paint, and the hot metal also destroys the wheels. So if you're ever driving down the highway and then you got that one wheel in somebody's car that's like just straight brown, it's probably because they had brakes locking up on them. Well, not locking up on them, it was they drove on them, you know, metal to metal for a while. So,
and I've been seeing that these agents have this problem.
I didn't believe that he put brand new brakes on it all around, and then he reminded me and showed me that he put brand new brakes on it. So the fact that it went through an entire freaking brake pad in like 12,000 miles, maybe 12,000 miles, it tells me these brakes have definitely been locking up for a decent amount of time. So that being said, we gotta do some work. We gotta replace that caliper and possibly the line, because the problem can be with the lines as well, coming from the inside of the car for the emergency brake. So guys, check your brakes. I didn't think much of it because, like I said, I thought you replaced them for a while ago, but
nah, I had them in my trunk this whole time. Most of it, I mean, it's coming off.
It's coming off at least, like, yeah.
This one's being a little stubborn. Like these corners right there. Well, it might be hard to see, but
I'll tell you what, though, at least it's actually coming off pretty good. Yeah. Usually, bro, usually it literally cakes into the wheel.
No, I mean it's not that bad.
It usually cakes into the wheel and then it's over. Like this is the kind of color that you get. I mean, this is just my wheel also being ancient, but you know, it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse, that's for sure. Yeah. So,
all right, guys. So all the wheels are off the car now. So now I'm gonna check what I got from Rock Auto because it's been so long. Clearly, I have not opened these boxes. So I guess we're gonna see what I did order. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's all 4 rotors and then the back brakes and then a caliper. So I hope that is correct. Slice the box, I guess. Alright, so got rotor. 2 rotor. I should have opened this before because you never know if I got sent the wrong parts. This is definitely the front. And another one. So all 4 rotors. Let's hope that they're all the correct ones that I need. Right here. These are the Ray Bestos, and they're coated on the front.
This one has a back.
So I'm too poor to get the stop tech slotted. I had the stop tech slotted on my turbo build, but then the price went super high on them. I don't know the price, but I know it went up a lot. Sorry, I just ended up getting these for now until I get a sponsor from Stop Tech. Alright, so all 4 brakes are here. Now I'm hoping that we have a caliper for the rear right and pads for the back. So I guess we'll check. I ordered this February 7th, which was 2 months ago. And one thing is too, I have to repaint all of my... You okay? I have to repaint all of my calipers, but I'm not doing that now. Alright. So we have some Wagner OEX carbon ceramic pads for the rear. And hopefully I got the correct side. Three-man caliper. Right there. Just make sure it's the right one. And it is the correct one. So, time for me to start tearing apart the car. I don't know, I'm gonna start with the front or the rear. I might start with the rear because that's what's important, just in case another car has to come in or out. So we're gonna start with the rear. I'm actually gonna start with the side that doesn't need the caliper, just so I can check everything, and then I'll throw the rotors on and the new pads for the rears, like I said. So I'll get to doing that. Probably won't record that. Probably will record it when I have everything installed. But actually what I will record, show you guys one more time. I know Danny showed you guys this already. So this rear caliper locked up, as you can see, very, very bad. And I think I'm gonna check the e-brake cable, but this is common for E10s, it just happens. And then this one's fine. Front, right here, still have a good amount of pad left. This one's fine too, but I did see a little scrape right there. But I have new ones, so let me get to work, and I'll get right back to y'all. Danny's complaining.
Yeah, because this nigga sucks.
I didn't do anything. He's already fucking complaining.
This is why I don't want Rudy.
He's already complaining, bro. I didn't even do shit.
Let's go.
Don't drop anything in the engine again.
What works? Yeah, right? Don't drop anything in the engine again.
Alright, bro.
Hey, you did it, not us.
Yeah, you did it yourself, not us. Alright, Rudy, here's your job. Just as soon as I take that line off,
Well, where's the new one?
Wait, Rudy has a job?
I just have to, yeah.
Where's the new one?
What do you mean new one?
The new
I'm gonna just use your original bolt.
No!
What happened? Now
Where is it? You were the one that was bitching about it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about? I didn't do shit. Daddy's already fucking crying.
I'm not crying, but you can be.
Vamos. Oh yeah, welcome. Welcome to daycare with Rudy and Danny.
As soon as I take this line off, you're gonna put both your fingers on top and bottom of the line.
Wait up there. Let me take this off first. That's a 14.
Choose your job. I'm gonna take this off. As soon as that comes off, just yeah.
Finger on it?
Yeah, because that way we don't have fucking fluid.
You want me to put? Matter of fact, let's go like this.
Yeah, just in case. See, Rudy's got a brain.
He does.
Huh? What?
I said he does.
Oh yeah, mama.
Kinda. Ready?
Yeah.
El diablo. There you go. So you don't want to get the seams coming down a little. Okay, that's okay. You know. Go ahead and. Does it not want to come off?
No.
That's awesome.
Alright guys, so I got one of them on. So one caliper, one rotor, pads are on this side. Then I gotta go to this side, do the pads, rotor, and then rotors in the front. Everyone's here some way. Kakatu, all these people, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up. And I got a lot of cars here. So got the M3 outside. Angel just pulled up in his Evo. Now we got a TTRS. This shit is fucking dope. On VSXXs, I had these wheels on my TSX. Samuel in his Civic. Oh, this shit's so dope. And then Brandon's car is outside, almost done. Samuel's car, Douglas. We got Wasabi, young Wasabi here too. But yeah, I'm gonna just finish my brakes, and then I'll see what else I gotta do. It's pretty packed today, but yep. All right, guys. So I was doing the other side, and both of the sliding pins are like super dry. So I'm gonna just wire brush them and then lube them back up, because I don't have new calipers for the other side, but these were super dry. This one, it was really hard to get out, and you can see. But yeah, gotta do that right now. All right, so while I'm still working on the rears, because I didn't finish, I have to bleed the one that I just installed, and then for some reason, the back driver's side caliper, it's like stuck to the rotor, but I'm not gonna pause on that, so time for the front rotors. This one should be pretty easy. The stop checks, it's two 16mm bolts on the back. Then I'll just pull the caliper up, and then it should pretty much be good to go, so I'll get the fronts done. I do have my fender roller here. My paint's smoked, calipers, fenders are smoked, but I might roll it a tiny bit just to not rub. I'm running -1.5 degrees of camber in the front. I think it's somewhere around -2 to 3 in the back, so we'll get that done. All right, guys, so this side is done. So new rotors, same calipers, and same pads because they were still good. I did my own DIY rolling the fenders because I don't care. A lot of people here in the shop today, but pretty much done with this side. All I gotta do is bleed the brakes. I'm gonna just wait till later so I can put the car on the floor or a little bit lower so I can still access the bleeder. Rolled that fender a little bit as well. And then like I said, on this side, what I was talking about, I ended up taking off the bracket back here. Well, I took the bolts off for the bracket because for some reason, it's like the caliper is stuck onto the rotor. I don't know why. I lubed the pins up. This caliper was good. It wasn't bad. The bad one was the other one right over there. But like I said, I'm not gonna waste time. So time for me to do this rotor, and then the front should officially be done. Probably gonna roll the fender a little bit. You guys can see, rubs a lot, paint smoked, but I could care less. I'm gonna do FD2 front next year. So yeah. All right, a couple hours later, car is finally done. So shout out to Garrett and Danny and everyone else that helped, but all 4 brakes are on. So we did rotors all around, pads in the rear, new caliper in the back, bled the brakes. There's a lot of people here still. Cars gonna get tuned on the other side. There's a bunch of cars outside. Packed shop right now, so we gotta take it out for a spin. That car's gonna get tuned right now. And yeah, me and Gary are gonna take my car for a spin, and when I come back, if I still have space to work on my car, I'm gonna probably install my rear sway bar. So yeah, we're gonna take it for a test drive real quick just to set the brakes because it's new brakes, and we'll see how it goes. Let it eat, let it eat, let it eat, let it eat, let it eat. Bro, let it eat, bro. 9,200 RPM, bro.
It was only like 8 that time. I'm a little scared of the brakes. They're coming there. They're
But
getting there.
it's always just the first time that it's a little thing.
Here, let's see.
I'll put it back up in the air and just, cause I know you probably gotta go, right? Like I'll bleed them myself, but
Not bad. They're coming, but it's still not really there.
is it? Do you think it's because like they're new pads and we have to break them in more, or you think
No,
it's?
I definitely think there's air.
It's not rubbing anymore that much.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it was rubbing it.
Nah, like obviously right there we hit a fucking dip.
Yeah.
What do you think, bro? Should I just like keep
I'll fucking help you bleed him real quick.
You think so?
We'll give it another go. I
Alright.
think it's right there.
Alright, you heard the man, folks. Okay, should be good now, because Garrett's the fucking best.
All bled out.
That was weird, though. We were having a lot of troubles with the brakes.
Yeah, so much air for just swapping a caliper.
Yeah, because the thing is that we didn't even touch the fronts. We just replaced the rear right, and
Had to bleed all of them.
yeah, we had to bleed all of them like fucking 5 times. But it should be good now. Having Garrett drive it again so he can tell the difference, because I didn't drive it the first time around. And I want him to beat this shit up.
Oh, get some heat in the brakes.
I mean, if the brakes feel good, bro, you can fucking beat it up now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bro, you're short shifting.
I know.
Don't short shift. Bring it out. See, you're a driver, bro. I would be so scared to take that turn like that. But do you feel confident in my... God damn. That was way better than last time.
They're there.
Yeah, they're there. Do you feel confident in this car, though? Like, not as that, because your car is a fucking... a dart, bro. Your car is a dart.
Right now, yes, I actually do. But I don't know how
Not your
it
steering?
feels.
Not my steering, I mean.
No, I think it feels great. It's very light compared to my car. My car feels way heavier. Which
Why
is
would
kind of
you,
interesting.
what would you think that is? Because you...
It's alignment based.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my car has a little closer to a like a Civic Type R alignment on it.
Okay.
Just because I work at the dealer.
Yeah,
You
you
see
got
that?
that shit dialed in.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, Garrett's the one that actually goes to the tracks, so I want to go with him. There it is! Oh shit! Just make sure there's no cars coming and then just fucking gun it. Unless you want to do a launch, whatever you want to do. 9,200 RPM, Garrett.
the people in this area must be like, what the fuck?
Bro, no, there's no one here. Yo! Garrett is a fucking driver. Garrett is a fucking driver. He drives my car better than me.
This thing's good though.
It is, right? It's fun.
Once it's up in the RPM, it is happy as hell.
Yeah, it has to be really up there, but I spoke to Danny about that. I want to maybe lower the fucking VTEC. I don't know, bro. The VTEC is really up there. I mean, I'm not even going to look at the dash. That's not the right one, so I don't even know what it's at right now. I don't remember.
These cams are tough because of how high the VTEC has to be on these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some of these are like required VTEC like 6,000 or so.
Okay. I'm probably going to take it for a spin, so you can just...
Oh, yeah.
Just go in there and then do a U-turn. Actually, yeah, we'll go right here. Do you have to leave now?
No, I'll stay for a bit.
Well,
It got a little hot.
it's a little hot. Yo.
Hey, it feels good. Fuck.
Feels good, right?
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. So the next thing I got to
I'm
do...
surprised. The power, a little better than I thought.
Yeah, it's just there's no torque.
Well, I mean there is, but like it's that mid-range torque that's missing.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're not feeling either.
You know what I was thinking about? I was like, okay, I already have, this is my motor. You know what I mean? Like, that's my block in my head. This might be the problem, partially, the spacer, and this just being the Skunk 2 instead of the RBC.
So remember how we were talking about your manifold, right?
Yeah.
So I have my ported one coming back at some point. If
Could test
so,
it on the
Danny and I were
dyno.
talking, and we're like, maybe that's the thing to do to see because I.
What throttle body do you have? J37?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have the 874, I think it is.
Yeah, and I mean even that would probably be okay bolted up to the ported manifold
Yeah.
because he's port matching it to a 70 right now.
Bro, honestly, bro, if we could fucking test that out on either one of our cars, because your car is going to be what, K20?
It's gonna be K24, K20. and we're gonna do basically the same kind of built head package.
Okay.
But
3.2s or 2.2s? Because you said.
I'm still unsure on cams. yet.
Because I heard what I heard is that people run 2.2s for K20s.
Yep.
And then that you need the 3.2s for the K24.
Yep.
That's why I went with the 24 for this one.
I mean, I gotta look around to some other companies and see what.
Oh yeah,
they
yeah,
offer.
you did say that. You did say
But
that.
we'll figure out what's best for road racing because that's the majority of what I do.
Yeah. Bro, honestly, bro, I can't wait for this year because, like I said, Garrett's the one that does the, what do you call it? Is it circuit track?
It's like HPD lapping days.
What's like the simple way to say it? 'Cause there's circuit, there's drag, there's time attack, there's
Or like
track.
Or like track days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Garrett's good at that. Garrett has his FG2 all set up. That's why this year I'm like, I want to focus on suspension and steering. I don't know how the fuck I would focus on steering.
Just lower the throttle on these cars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like I said, guys, I have the Progress rear sway bar that I have to install. I have the ATI street damper. I have the K-Tune, whatever, but that's nothing. That's not going to do anything for the car.
Yeah, I mean, mainly the way that you're gonna end up going is I think we're gonna do spherical lower control arms probably.
Well, like are those the K-Tuned ones?
I like the K-Tune ones,
But
I have the rubber ones currently.
I
and
heard
think
I heard that the only important thing is to just change the bushing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You don't have to, okay.
So I mean, you can get them and they're preloaded with built bushings.
Did you see in the group chat the the kit?
Yeah.
Is that
That's like a full car. So like if you didn't have, you had like OEM bushings through everything.
Yeah.
And you wanted to replace everything.
Mm-hmm.
You'd go get that kit, and that's like a DIY. Like you press out the old bushings yourself, and you press in, or you put the new ones in.
So have you done all that stuff?
I usually, well, for my FG2, I just bought the preloaded ones that were just kind of like already done.
Yeah.
But I have pressed bushings in and out before.
Everyone's calling me right now. But that might do it for today's video, guys, because I have a lot to do still. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Garrett for helping me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. There's a car getting tuned. Actually, let's go see real quick. Let's just show you guys the car is getting tuned on the other side. Look at all these people in here. That's it. God damn. Bro, look at the lot. Battery's gonna die, but the lot is still super packed right now. Let me turn right there. Super packed still. Tow truck, that's where the car came. This lot is packed. Still got these cars here. Super in the back. Like it is packed today at the shop. But yeah, guys, like I said, it's gonna do it for today's video.
Stop the cap.
Thank you guys again for watching. ThatKidRBM. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Stop the cap.
Alright, so remember I said that I was ending the video. So the shop is still packed. There's still dyno in the car. The lift is open, so that means I'm gonna install my rear sway bar. So I have a 24mm Progress rear sway bar, brand new in box. I'm not gonna use YouTube. I'm gonna follow the rules, follow the books right here. So first thing I gotta do, it says I gotta obviously remove the rear sway bar right here. I think these are like 14s or something. Those two right there, and then remove the end links as well. So these are the end links, rear sway bar, that bracket right there, keep the OE hardware, sway bar, sway bar, sway bar, take it out. And we're gonna put it to the medium setting. I think it's something to do with this right there. We're gonna figure it out. I'm probably not gonna record the whole thing because I just wanna get this done. It's currently 11:36 p.m. So we'll get to work right now. It's off, guys. So stock versus the 24. Yeah. Right there, you can tell the difference right there. So we're gonna keep looking at the paperwork because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright guys, I wanted to show you guys this. So this is the bracket that you're supposed to use to put on the car. So it goes like this, right? You put this right there. So one bolt goes there, and then I think the end links goes on this one, and then the top one you're supposed to drill it out. So it's 11:30 seconds. So what I ended up doing, because you can't really fit a drill from this side, I put this like that. I marked like this. I marked the hole and then I drilled through it right there. So I drilled that hole right there. So now I'm gonna just put this back where it's supposed to go, like this, and then see if I can fit the bolt through there. If not, I'm probably gonna have to make the hole a little bit bigger. Check you guys out. See ya. But yeah, let's see if that works right there. This is on, so OEM hardware, and then after I finish this, I just have to put the end links together. You're supposed to put them together, and then this is for like base model cars, so you guys don't need that. And then we'll figure everything else out. This is my first time doing this, so you guys are along for the ride. Okay guys, so I got the bracket on, as you can see right here. I gotta move a little bit more this way so I can be flush with that hole. This one's a little better, but it's 1/2 inch or 13s. And yeah, now it's time to, I'm gonna move that so that can be aligned with the hole. And then I just have to put the end links on, and then it's pretty much good to go. Alright guys, so I'm over here adjusting or installing the end links. So there's a female and a male connector. So all you gotta do is put them together, and then there's a lock nut in the middle. And then you gotta make sure that they're 2.5 inches away in the middle, just like it says right there. And then after that, it's pretty much just putting them on the car. Let me see. So it's a 5mm hex key to keep it tight in the middle. And then there's 3 settings on the sway bar. So let me just show you guys. So there's a firm setting all the way at the top. I'm gonna leave it at the middle setting, and then there's a softest setting. And then, you know, it just shows the whole diagram right there. And then that's pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna just grab whatever size socket this is, just so I can tighten it when I'm ready to go. I'm gonna grab a 5mm hex key, and then that should pretty much be it. I'll install it. They're still working on the RS3, but yeah, almost done. Okay guys, the sway bar is done and installed. So this is how it's looking right now. So the end link are supposed to, well, it says that it's supposed to be 90 degrees when the car's on the floor, but you know what? It's 90 degrees right now to the mounting location. This one is 90 degrees to the mounting location. This is the one that it came with. This is the other one it came with. And then this one is the one that we had to drill. And then I'm gonna have my fabricator weld it, as you guys saw in the booklet. It's recommended to weld it. It's at the medium setting. I think it's soft and then hardest. And then lube this up as you should. OEM hardware. Same thing down on the other side. Pretty parallel. Here. The one we drilled out, this one, and then the one we put on right there. So that's how it's looking right now. 24mm progress rear sway bar installed. Got the OEM one right there. Gonna throw it in the box, throw it in the back of the car, and get out of here. It is currently 12:55. Josue, do you want to be in the video? Josue is very stressed right now. The car is almost done, and so is almost mine. So I'll probably drive it. I'm gonna definitely do another video when it's not 1 in the morning. I'm a little tired. So I'll do another video showing or telling you guys how it drives. So officially, this is the end of the video. ThatKidRBM. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out for real this time. It's too late.